This Is My Brave is a show that's for everyone.
Part of the concept of This Is My Brave is sharing the story of who you are.
Normally when I share my story, people are just like, what? Like, you're a cheerleader, you're class president, you don't even wear black all the time, like you're not depressed.
Which is an opportunity for me to educate that it can happen to anybody and there is no particular look to mental illness that can affect anyone.
Everybody knows somebody with mental illness, whether they're aware of it or not.
A lot of people don't believe me. A lot of people think I'm like doing it for attention. Like, no.
At the age of 26, I had 2 manic episodes back to back. And so for me, it actually came out of nowhere. I had no former experience with mental illness, so it was scary in the beginning.
I'm a sufferer of anxiety, and so many other people out there also have the same struggles.
When I share the story, my story, or even This Is My Brave, I always hear, me too, me too. Either the person themselves is suffering with a mental illness or they know someone who's suffering from a mental illness.
But the more I learned about it and the more I sought out other people's stories, the better I felt about things, because I saw hope in their recovery journeys and I knew that I could get well.
Being brave enough to be authentic, to really share who you are inside, is a challenge for each of these people that are coming up, but they have decided to be brave enough because of the importance of sharing the story.
I really wanted to be part of This Is My Brave because I feel that it's really important for everybody to share their story and to hear other people's story, both to learn about what we're all going through, but also to know if you are going through something, you are not alone, and that things can get better, and that there's help out there, and that there's support out there.
Jen and I were so excited when we started casting the show. We could not believe the level of talent that we were able to bring in.
There's going to be some songs, a rap song, and a bunch of other people doing monologues.
My piece is called My Life Shrinking Problem. It's about my struggles with agoraphobia and panic disorder.
My piece is an original rap song about mental illness, and the message of it is that I am a survivor and I've withstood all that I've been through.
I wrote a piece of poetry called My Ground is Molasses. It's about my struggle with depression. I just hope people will be able to hear that and have a better understanding of what people like me go through on a daily basis.
We came up with the name This Is My Brave because we thought it reflected how someone feels when they are talking about mental illness. They have to be brave because in our society today, it's not accepted everywhere.
Not only is it a burden to have anxiety and depression, but it's also something that's uplifting for me, and it's something that's changed my life and has made me look at the world in a new perspective.
I hope the audience after the show will feel brave about sharing their own experiences. I really hope it just sparks a conversation that they feel like they can go home and talk about it and share it with the people that they know and love.
I wanted to be a part of This Is My Brave because I always had poetry as an outlet, but I've never shared it before.
So after we produce this great show that everyone should come to see, we hope to expand it virtually for those who are not able to get to Roslyn, and we'll have videos on YouTube.
We plan on doing some programming, hopefully to go into high schools and also educate the students about the signs and symptoms of mental illness, and you know, just other programs for our community, open mic nights and fun runs and so forth, that we can really just get people talking.
My thought is this show is we're putting a pebble in the lake, and it's going to ripple out and have more people be able to hear the stories. We want people to come together to support those living with mental illness and understand their struggles and understand what they go through and understand that there's hope, there's light at the end of the tunnel.